Pegtoba Gaming and Buzzy Bee Productions presents Epic War, narrated by Helmsrath.
Hey guys, this is Helmsrath. How's it going?
Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, so this is Epic War. When it loads up, it automatically shows you packs, blah blah blah. We'll get into packs later. First things first, what we're going to do is we are going to talk about our player profiles up here in the top. So now we're going to click our avatar. It's going to open up our player profile. Here it shows your name, your experience, your might, your kills, your nobility ranking. This little book is just your own personal statistics. Also your helps, which can come back to bite you in the butt. Watch it helps. Helps don't go up, the person's offline. This here is your settings, your account language, blacklist notifications, all that good stuff. If you've played Lords Mobile, it's very similar to this game. Few differences, and we'll try and go through those. So you have your avatar frame, nothing special. Talents, your talents are exactly like Lords Mobile, just worded differently. You have your development tree and your military tree. So in development, you're going to want to max your construction and research speed 1s. Unlock only these. Don't max them out. Only unlock them until you get your construction speed 2 and research unlocked. Max those two out. Once you get those maxed out, you jump to military. And what you do is you only unlock these until you get training speed. You want to max your troop training speed. You're going to do that for troop training speed 1. Unlock these. Remember, don't max them. And you're going to go all the way down till you hit troop training speed number 2. Max that. Once you get those maxed out, you go back into development, throw everything in gathering. I would do Legion load and gathering speed. I would probably first focus on Legion load and then gathering speed, because gathering speed you can always buy with guild coins. Sometimes you win them as rewards, but boost, 50% gathering boost. So yeah, that's it for the talents. Here next we have just Lord. This is your name where you switch your main character around. Nothing special. Buffs. Here it just shows all your buffs of your leader when you have your leader. Lose your leader, you don't get any of the buffs. Here are all your military when you have your leader. These go up and change. Yes, I do have my leader. He's just very low level. Nothing special about him. He's only 1 star. We'll talk about all that stuff after. Next here we have VIP and we have nobility settings. Let's do the VIP first. VIP, you want to spend all your diamonds that you get in the game until you get VIP 8, and that is because that's where you unlock your second builder. So until you get VIP 8, whatever diamonds you get, sink into VIP. After that, VIP can just go on its own course. The nice thing with VIP though is when you do get it maxed out, look at this nice little buff at the bottom. Attack region 20%, defense 15, like that's pretty nice added bonus for your armies. Now we'll get into nobility. Nobility ranking is very, very important because this is the only way you can increase your number of troops. Without doing it, you won't be able to increase your number of troops. You'll be stuck at 2 forever and ever and ever, and that will suck. So, nobility. You have to get these items for nobility. In order to get these, you have to farm them from RSS tiles. When you open up the nobility rankings, if you click just this button here, it tells you where to get it. Go on the map and you can farm pearl from farmstead and quarries. So from farms and from stone quarries you can get pearls. Same with corals, it will tell you where you get those. Lumber mills, there's more than these after that. There's rubies, there's sapphires. Once again, you just click the arrow and it tells you which RSS tile to get it from. This is a very important thing. I would make sure that your troops are constantly going out farming as much as they can. Farm higher tiles, so this way your troops are out there longer once you start getting the army and getting legion load and your talents up. That's pretty much it for nobility rankings and VIPs. Alright, so now that we've gone over nobility and VIP rankings, let's go over buildings and structures we got on our castle and map. First things first, we'll go here. This is your events building. It just has all your events that go on. For your Lords mobile players, you have solo trial, which is similar, and you have underworld event, which is your hell event. There is no 24-hour challenge event, but they have other events constantly going on, as you can see, for the player. There's an altar, there's a prison, just like both. They go hand in hand. Prison has to get to 17 before you can build the altar. You have your watchtower. This here is your mystery box, Lords mobile players. So you make sure you click this all the time. Here's your wall. This here, these statues, is player rankings, individual damage, guild power, guild kills. Damage here is equivalent to kills in Lords Mobile. So back onto the map. Here you have your gems, iron, stone, wood, food. You can't build all stone. You can't build all food. You have eventually, once you get, I can't remember what level it is, C23 I think it is. They all are unlocked at that point. So you all have 5 stone, 5 wood, 5 farm, 5 gems, 5 iron. Gems is equivalent to gold in Lords Mobile. Here they use gems, I guess, to differentiate. Over here, this is your Barbarian Temple, equivalent to darkness in Lords Mobile. Keep scrolling over. Nice little feature that I think is pretty sweet in this game is this, the turret. This here helps attack oncoming armies. So even dead castles, if somebody has their turret up, you're still gonna take a little bit of loss on some dead castles. So it's a good idea to always make sure you're layering your troops while you attack. Also another thing, when you attack in Epic War, your higher troops go to the beds, go to hospital first, as opposed to your lower troops. So take note of that. Trap guys, be kind of hard now in this game to be able to trap. Over here, this is your shelter, where you can shelter your hero 12 hours. And troops, there's no reason why people lose leaders, because it literally takes 10 minutes, 5 minutes each time to log on, shelter your troop and your leader, and you're good. You're safe. Attack me all you want, nothing's ever gonna happen. So there we go. Yay. So yeah, this was the buildings here. Same with this is your barracks and your hospital. It's the same as farms and wood and stone, you can't have one barrack and the rest hospitals. You're gonna have 4 barracks, 4 hospitals. And you can see the next set gets unlocked at level 13, and then the next set at castle 13. So castle level 13 is the next time these will get unlocked for me. I believe I am only castle level 9. Scroll back, what we got over here. Here you have your academy, your research, and all that fun stuff. Click it. Resource, exactly like Lord's Mobile, right? Same thing, construction speed. Want to make sure you always get that maxed up, because construction I do find is a little bit longer in Lord's Mobile, but it's bearable. I can work with it. It's a trade-off for a few other interesting things they have in here. So that's your academy, your research temple. Here you have your affair center. This is your daily login where you sign in, get your rewards, your spin wheel. Anytime you get tokens, I usually save them for when they have something decent on here, like legendary heroes. And when I see a legendary hero on here, then I'll do the 8 times 10. As opposed to doing it, for instance, right now. Like, there's nothing really good on here. It's a bunch of chests. Not really all that appealing. So next we have over here our blacksmith. This is where we forge all of our gear. So here we have the forge. This is where you get all your armor. You click on this suit here. It breaks it down to the different suits of armor from the different monsters that are available throughout the course of your gameplay. Over here, you have this big gold statue. This is I call it the summoning statue, because here, these scrolls, this is the only place that you can get hero shards and win heroes, besides getting hero shards in the challenge mode. Over here you have embassy, pretty self-explanatory. This is just how much you can take as reinforcements, how much you can supply to other people. Over here, this comes out at level 12. This is your marketplace. You can exchange RSS for speed ups. I recommend doing that all the time. You also have the noble market, where you're able to buy attack jewels for your armor. You can buy mats for armor and weapons. You can buy materials for your nobility ranking, which is also a nice feature. And that is it for the buildings, except for these 2 lovely ones. So you have your dragon egg, which comes out at castle level 18. Start saving for lots of coral and pearls, or just break down and buy the $4.99 pack to speed it up, because your dragon is OP. He does make a huge difference in battles. I love my dragon. Don't f with my dragon, I will got your ass. Daenerys had nothing on me. And next over here in this temple, it's equivalent to Lord's Mobile's Labyrinth. It's a little dragon run where you shoot arrows at the dragon and you can win, once again, mats for armor, swords, weapons, speed ups, RSS. Map is pretty self-explanatory. Here's your RS tiles. Your treasure is what you'll be digging on here when you see it. Your monsters to hunt are on here when you see it. There's one right there. So yeah, if you click this little map over here, that takes you to like your world map, I guess. and you can see the 4 forts and the main wonder in the beginning. It also shows you, and I think this is awesome, it shows you your players and where they're all located on the map as well. So you can keep track of people that are trying to guild jump or hide, so forth. Or if you want to have different little pockets, right? Like one group can be here, one group is over here. This way you're not all grouped together, but you're still big enough that you can do barbarian fort rallies and whatnot. And then if you go over here where it says kingdoms, this takes you to the kingdom map. Click this, and here it shows you all of the kingdoms that are out currently and how long they are in protection phase before they end. My kingdom is in this kingdom here. It currently ends in 9 days. Heroes. Okay, so here's where it shows, 0 of 10. I don't have any shards for him. Here it says 2 of 10. So I have 2. As you can see, what they have is puzzle pieces. So they're calling them puzzle pieces here. So 2 puzzle pieces, 8 more, and I'll be able to unlock that guy. Same with him. I have 4, so 6 more, I unlock him, etc. Let's click on the heroes here. So this is your stars, right? Every time you upgrade or you get your puzzle pieces here, you can promote stars. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars per rank. So once I get 4 more, I'll upgrade him. It'll take him to hit this. It will automatically unlock infantry defense. So then I'll be on 2 stars. He'll gain another star. 5 stars is the highest your level character can go. If you click on highest attribute, it'll show you 5 stars, right? Shows everything unlocked. Go back here, right? Highest attribute shows what he is when he's maxed out at 60. So let's talk about these stats. You have development and assist, and battle and leadership. Leadership is the amount of troops he can carry. So when he's maxed out at 60, he can carry 60, or he can carry 20,000 troops, as well as whatever your castle troop allowance is. Next is battle. This is how good he is in battle. Assist and develop. Click here to tell you what they are. Develop is construction master, research master, and logistics master. These are in the castle. I'm going to go into that right after we're done with heroes. Assist is instructor, protector, and therapist. So you see what his develop and assist are. They're pretty even. His battle's high. So you know, okay, he's a battle guy. So let's go to castle now, because I didn't go over this building for a reason. Castle, you have appearance. That's just your cosmetics of your castle. Outline just shows how many troops you have, total heroes, and how many marching armies you have, how big your wall is, and your turret level. This also tells you your resource output. Next, what we have is a point. A point is very, very important. So you have your logistics, or architect, research. That's your development, right? Development characteristic of your heroes. Then you have military, which is instructor, protector, and therapist. These were the assist abilities. So we're going to click on this. His training speed is 7%. Not the greatest, but he's only level 2 as well. So let's click on Scholar. Scholar's research is, his bonus being in there is at 0.8%. So let's go to our hero Scholar. Let's look at Scholar. Scholar's development is 262 and assist is 98. Right, so once again, he should be in the research master spot, because that's where he's good, because his development is higher than his assist. But let's upgrade him. Okay, he was at 0.8%. I'm only at level 5 with him. I'm gonna take him to level 20. Right? So that was a 15 level increase. Let's have a look at how much increase. 1.8. So going up those 15 levels increased his research speed by 1%. Once again, very, very good. See this here down on this icon, Butler being in there. Some characters have like an additional bonus. Like if Myth Seeker, this guy here, him, right? If he's in there, you would see that as well in the research. Because Butler here, we'll go to Butler and show you Butler now. Right, after being as a point of logistics, he increases all resource production by 6.53%. So if certain heroes are appointed in certain spots, they get an additional bonus on top of what they already do. And that is it for my Epic War rundown. Hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Bye.